Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in into another one of my videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate it to everyone that is watching. Now, if you're watching this video, you want to know how you can get your real estate license. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys 5 simple steps that you will need, and then you'll be on your way to getting your real estate license. Stay tuned. So the first step that you need to do is pick your class. They have 1-week courses or 4-week courses. I suggest either going to your local community college or actually looking up on Google the closest real estate school. Because I'm in Florida, I went to this school by the name of Gold Coast Schools, and I signed up for the 4-week course. Okay, now let's segue into that. If you work full-time, I suggest doing the 4-week course because it is a little bit more feasible. It is Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, and on the last week, you have to go in on Saturday and Sunday. So that's the 4-week course. I suggest if you work full-time, pick the 4-week course. But if you work part-time and you want to start selling real estate, take the 1-week course. The faster you take the course and pass the state exam is the faster you can be on your way to selling real estate. Step number 2. Step number 2 is you have to get your fingerprints done and your background check done. And you can do your fingerprints and background check at Gold Coast Schools or at any facility that teaches real estate. Or they might tell you to go to like a different facility. But in my case, Gold Coast Schools, they had the background check and the fingerprints done all in one spot. So it was like a one-stop shop. So I really like that. Now the cost of the fingerprints and background check, it is $80. Everything in real estate costs money, especially when you're just getting licensed. So it is $80 for both background check and fingerprints, okay? The next step is pass your real estate course. So once you pass your real estate course with a 75% or higher, then you're on your way, okay? But my suggestion is please pass your real estate course, because if you don't pass it the second time around, you have to pay the fee all over again and then retake the class. So, just pass the course. They actually make it very easy to pass the course, but just keep in mind, they're not telling you how to sell real estate. They're just going over the laws and practices of real estate. So they're not going to teach you how to write a lease or anything like that. It's just the laws. Okay? So by the way, you have to pass the course exam with the 75%. No, I'm sorry, with the 70% if you're in Florida. You have to pass it with a 70% or higher to get licensed. Without passing the course, you cannot take your state exam. You cannot. Once you pass your state exam, they actually give you a course completion letter that you'll give to your state exam testing center. So you need that. You really, really do need that. So after you pass your course exam, you're gonna have to sign up for the state exam. So the state exam is, oh my gosh, it's like so hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's so hard. If you guys want me to make another video of passing the state exam, then I'll go ahead and make that. But you have to pass the state exam with a 75% or higher. I wish I had the little sheets to show you guys. I would try to input some pictures of how much times I took the state exam, but I took it in a total of 3 times. The first time I took it, I got a 71. Then I gave myself a week to study. The second time, I got a 72. I was so mad. And the third time, I passed it. So it is a challenge. The state exam is not easy. So that's your 4th step. Pass the state exam. Oh, another thing I forgot to add. Make sure that I want to emphasize step number 2. You need to make sure that your fingerprints and your background check is done. I'm going to emphasize that because without that being done, you cannot go on with the process. You're like at a complete stop if those things are not done. So back to step number 2. You need to do your fingerprints and do your background check. Okay. So after you pass your state exam, sign up for a broker, okay? That's the last step. Find a broker that fits you. Because once you pass the state exam with a 75% or higher, you are licensed, but you're not active. So your license is not active. In order to make your license active, you have to hang it with a broker. Kind of like the nail techs, they have to hang their license where they work. So Yes, you have to find a broker as soon as you pass your state exam, and I suggest scheduling your state exam as soon as you pass your course exam, so the information is fresh in your mind. Remember, the race is not for the swift, but it's for he who can endure until the end, okay? Righteous realtor here talking. Listen, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how fast, but if you can endure until the end, you got this, guys. Okay, thank you so much for watching until the end. If you guys have any video suggestions, any constructive criticism, comments, or anything like that, please feel free to drop the comments down below, and I'll be more than happy to make a video for anything that you guys want to see. Okay, Righteous Realtor out. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.